I am here to react to the trailer for the newest video game to movie adaptation, which is Until Dawn. Now, I am someone who played Until Dawn when it first came out back in 2015. It seems to be stirring up a little bit of controversy due to changing a lot of elements from the video game. You know, I don't want to automatically assume that that means it's going to be bad. So, I thought that as an OG Until Dawn fan, that I might react to this trailer and give you guys some thoughts and maybe a rundown of the original game and why I think certain elements might work to change and other elements might not. So, here we go.
I'm looking for my sister. Does she look familiar to you?
She's gone missing.
I didn't say that. Do a lot of people go missing around here?
Up the road. That's why people get into trouble.
Those are the first people here in years.
Looks like it too.
I saw that it's from the director of Lights Out and Annabelle Creation. I wanted to say that I watched those when they came out too, and I thought that those were pretty good.
Weird.
That's my sister's signature. Oh, shit.
Guys, check it out.
What happened to these people?
Where's my car?
Where's Megan?
Oh boy.
What the fuck just happened? We all got fucking murdered. And now we're here again.
So the night is just gonna repeat itself.
I don't remember that happening last time.
Holy shit. Every night, something new is trying to kill us.
What is that?
How many more deaths do you have in you?
Nobody's made it past 13 nights.
If we want to survive, we have to make it until dawn. What is that?
Let's get it now.
I'm just gonna grab it. Don't move.
Yeah. Oh, what? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
What?
It's still in my face!
All right, so here are some of my thoughts on that. That was mostly really confusing because you see, it's not just that they've changed certain elements about it. It's that the entire premise is completely different, okay? So, the original game, the premise, you start around a year prior to the major events of the game, the main plot line, and the game opens with a prank going wrong and one of the characters' sisters passing away, right? Because of this prank. And so, a year later, the group of friends all come back, where the events took place last year, and you know, of course, something spooky happens now that they've returned, right? The premise for this is entirely different. There's a time loop they're stuck in, and it is just, it's just so far removed from the original plot, you know? Because the whole, you know, it's the whole thing like retribution in the original game, you know, these these people are getting their karma for what they did to this girl that caused her death. And this is more of just like, I don't know if I should say slasher, because I think that's reserved for like serial killers or something. I don't know. But it's just so different. And I don't know how taking a premise like that and disregarding it entirely is going to work for an adaptation like this. I mean, it's I want to say it's a similar vibe, but when the plot is entirely different, I can't really say that. So anyway, we're going to watch the second trailer. It says new movie trailer. And it came out a month later.
I can't.
No, please, no!
Up the road, there's a place stuck in time.
What is that?
Stuck in time.
Every time we die, we find ourselves back here again.
Stuck in time.
But the night is never the same. We're here again.
Stuck in time.
Okay, so I see what they're trying to do with the night is never the same, because in the original game, you know, it's a choice-based game. You can die in different ways or cause the deaths of different characters based on your choices in different ways. So, I see they're trying to play off of that, but that doesn't feel anywhere near the same way, because originally these kids are supposed to be getting universal karma or whatever for the pain they caused to someone else. So, it's just not working for me. I don't know.
But the night is never the same.
Every night, something new is trying to kill us.
We're here.
Something new is trying to kill us.
What is that?
If we want to survive,
Oh my God.
we have to make it until dawn.
I want out.
Until dawn.
Find out if that
Please let
one
me out.
older man, this one here, is the one who played the character in the game who helped out the group of friends toward the end and then sacrificed himself.
Have to make it until dawn.
Please let me out.
Until dawn. We have to make it until dawn.
Up the road, that's where people get into trouble.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to watch this short here that I came across.
Things the game did is that people make different choices and die in different ways. The movie has this mechanic where things start over and they get to try again. Every time they come back to life, it's like they're in and they get to try again. To survive, you have to make it until dawn.
Okay, but the thing is that there's no indication in this trailer that the prank happened. There's no reason for this to be happening to them then. And if it's happening to them without that reason, then it's not until dawn. You know what I mean? If this is happening to this group of friends just because of some weird, spooky mystery, spirits, or happening to them without that prank, that past event, then then it's not Until Dawn because the premise is not the same.
As a huge fan of the Until Dawn game and how cinematic it was, I thought a lot about how we can continue the story without just giving the audience the same experience that they got when they were.
And it doesn't feel like even a related experience. It feels like a different experience with the same name slapped onto it.
The movie has sort of the same tone and the same vibe, but it expands upon the universe. The universe.
I'm very proud to be part of this evolution onto a screen.
One of the creative...
The same man. Also, I have to say that the game had a very Twilight-esque blue kind of filter over it, and most of it took place at nighttime in the middle of snow, in the middle of the mountains in snow. I forget what state or whatever it was supposed to take place in, but the whole point was that they were at like the ski lodge that was owned by the parents of the girl who passed away. And also, I know that I already mentioned that the whole prank thing is essential to the plot, but because of that prank, the brother of this girl who passed away takes revenge on these people, on this group of friends. Now, there's other things in the game as well. There's supernatural elements and like monsters and things and spirits. But so yeah, from this trailer, we cannot decipher that any of the source material's premise is the same at all. And the setting is entirely different. I see they're in like, what is it? Yeah, there's green trees everywhere. There's fields. It's the middle of the Midwest or something. All right, they are in some kind of building that appears to almost be like a ski lodge vibe if you squint at it. Here's them outside of a house, green, luscious trees and gravel all over the ground. Yeah, not same tone, not same vibe. Now, I don't want to say that this is going to be a terrible movie, but it's not what you should put such a beloved game's name on. And I see the hourglass figure. It's just, I get it. Like, oh, stuck in a time loop, restarting. We have to die over and over again. But, like, at what cost? Just because time loops are trendy? I think time loops are very overplayed, and if you don't do them well, they feel tired and predictable. So I will probably watch this movie when it comes out, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, and I don't think that I'm going to feel like it's Until Dawn. Just because the name of the movie is Until Dawn doesn't mean you can just have anything happen until dawn. It has to be... I don't know. I can't handle it. I think I'm going to go cry in a corner and replay the original game. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe, and thanks for watching.